This child here is showing you the eyes. The eyes are very critical to your ability to see neurologically, the 12 cranial nerves to the eyes, because you have 3 cranial nerves actually controlling the eyes. There are several muscle groups controlling the eyes in various ways, but this is critical here. The 6th cranial nerve out here and here, called the abducens, moves the eyes laterally towards the temples, looking left, looking right. So outside here, the 6th cranial nerve moves the left eye out this way, and the 6th cranial nerve moves the right eye out this way. The 4th cranial nerve moves the eyes down and in towards the nose, looking down towards the floor, kind of cross-eyed looking down. And all other movements of the eyes are the 3rd cranial nerve. Something very, very important to recognize here neurologically is that the controls for the 6 nerves, looking left and looking right, are in an end watershed vascular territory in the brainstem, meaning that if you decrease flow, going through blood flow through the brainstem, coming off that basilar artery, anything that decreases flow, the vessels furthest from that flow source are the first ones to dry up like a riverbed and not get proper flow for them, and they don't get any oxygen. And unfortunately, the nerves controlling the sides, eye looking left, eye looking right, they're in exactly that kind of vascular territory. So anything that sludges down the blood flow, decreases blood flow through this area at a local level, then these areas are most susceptible to being harmed first. And this is what we see for many people. You'll be able to see it in your own children. As a function of vaccination, within hours and days, and exists there to this day. All vaccines. The 6 nerves are being affected, the eye slightly deviates in, it throws the eyes out of being conjugate, looking left to right, they're kind of held together, so they stay together, move together, and when this eye started deviating in a bit, or this eye started deviating a bit, or worse, if both eyes start deviating in a bit, this is, more times than not, ischemia to the brain happening silently. It's a subtle neurological sign, and it's there for many. It always has been. These are strokes, and we'll show you how it's happening and why it's happening. And we'll see later on in sudden infant death, we'll realize, these controls here for the left and right movements of the eye are right beside the centers in the brainstem that control automatic respiration. Breathe in, breathe out. You start silently blocking off blood flow to these tiny invisible areas, both sides of the brain. Eyes turning in a bit. You're right beside the areas control respiration. You're getting ready to have sudden infant death. And this can happen in sleep without the neurological features. And so left, 6th nerve, 4th nerve, everything else is the 3rd. Let's have a look how this plays out. We'll show you in a few more slides next, please.